Hey, what's up everybody? It's Austin, and today, well, we have another project car behind me, and I can't wait to start working on it. Ooh, look, rock. Alrighty, so bear with me with the wind at least. It's a little windy today, but right here behind me, we have a Dodge RamCharger LE 150. Let me go ahead and flip you around. Let me show you what we got here. So what we have here is a Dodge LE 150 RamCharger. Now, from what I've been hearing, these things are a little hard to come by, just a little bit, and they come not factory with the headlight fluid in there, but that's okay. We'll work on it. This is a project vehicle, of course. It's pretty straight. There's a lot of surface rust. Nothing too bad on this truck. Is it a truck? I don't know. The worst I've found, rust-wise, is going to be right down here. You can kind of hear it's a little crunchy in there. Right here as well, it's actually come through a little bit. And then over here on the passenger side, we have a little bit more. This is where it gets a little rough, but that's the worst. I mean, it comes back probably all the way to here. So probably a 1.5 foot section, but we got good metal right on the edge. So it should be not too hard to fix this, or at least watching all the Weird Beard videos, I should be able to do that. But pretty straight. The other issues I'm having right now is the door's not opening. Now it might be locked. There's no nubby on the end of it, so I might have to get some pliers on it. That'll be for a different video. But I will show you under the hood. Hopefully that wind noise isn't too distracting, but let me go ahead and pop the hood real quick, and we'll take a look and see what's under there. Ready? So we got the hood popped, and the springs are a little stiff, but we should be able to pop it up. There we go. Looks like something's been eaten underneath here, so that's all right, but she's in not bad shape at all. It's got a 318, I know that for sure. It's got a 318. To my knowledge, it's still a 727 back in it, but it is a 4x4, so I could be wrong. But the first thing I want to do, and it's not going to be in this video, is get this thing running. We'll definitely have to see. She's got a little bit of work that she needs done to her. Let me pull that off. It has been covered at least, so we shouldn't have too much gunk and goo down there in the intake and in the carbs, so we'll see. Now, I've heard that there's issues occasionally with these, with the lean burn computers, so we'll take a look at that. But this is all going to be for future video, because why would I do all of it in one? It does have a MSD blaster ignition. I might keep it. I might switch it out to a HEI ignition, a high something ignition system, but that's something totally different. I've been looking into that. I don't know. That's why this is a project truck, and I'd like to get it back up and going. Now, paint, probably Mako. Auto Auction Rebuilds told me, hey, they did a great job on quite a few of my cars, so you might try going to Mako. I was like, okay. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea, Randy. I might do that. So, let me go ahead and close the hood real quick. Alrighty. Now, one thing that I've heard is really hard to find is the hood emblems. I'd love to have that ram's head sticking off. That'd be kind of interesting to see. But as you can tell, interior-wise, we got a sagging headliner. But that's all right. Let's go ahead and take a look. Let's go in. We do have the trim pieces. I don't know if I've mentioned that yet or not. This door we might fix. I don't know. But interior-wise, dash is solid. so that's a plus. Headliner, not so solid. Looks like we might have had some friends living up there at some point, but right now, since it's moved, I haven't seen or heard anything, so that's a plus. Seats, I mean, it's got some good cushion. I wouldn't sit in that one. There's some mousy goo over there, but yeah, it's got a cover. It's not as bad as this one, but it's not as good either, so it's a project. I mean, come on. Door panel wise, we're still looking pretty good. We do have all the fabrics for it, for the door panels. I need to figure out this latch, because when I try to close it, it latches, but it doesn't, as you can tell, it doesn't close all the way unless I push it. So again, I keep saying it, project truck. Back here in the back, something that I saw just recently, it looks like this was last tagged back in 2002 for on the road use, at least. The previous owner told me that it was black tagged, which here in Oklahoma means, I mean, you can have it titled and tagged, you just can't drive it on the road because you don't have insurance on it. So, at least it's been kept up to date, so it won't cost me too much when it comes to getting everything put in my name, which, for me, I'm doing today. But let's go ahead and pull this open real quick. The back, we got the spare tire. We got the couple trim pieces we're missing. Broken hub cover and a couple other things, but most all of it's here, so that's a plus. We got the hatch here as well. I can't wait to see what that looks underneath. That might be a little rusty, but it's going to be a fun project, I think. Not many of these RamChargers out here in the wild. So that was another reason why I purchased that. You don't see, or purchased this, wow, purchased that. You don't see too many of these RamChargers floating around. They're starting to get a little expensive, so there's some work that'll need to be done to make it nice and up to par. But, hey, that's a project vehicle for you. Looks like I need to find another LE 150 emblem. There's little bits here's and there's that needs to be done, but I think we got ourselves an interesting project. So with this little intro video concluding, I just want to say thank you all again. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and down in the comment section, tell me what you guys think about the RamCharger. Cool purchase, weird purchase, interesting, different. Just let me know. I'm looking forward to working on it. We'll have to see what it comes to. It'll probably take a little bit, but you know, that's just how it is, right? But with all of that said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.